Modest Lifestyle. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Modesta. Do well to join the family if you haven't. And to my returning subscribers to Modest Nation, I see you. Thank you for your massive love and support. It's a reaction video. Who made it to the table? You that just clicked to watch this video made it to the table. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for coming back to support this mama right here. Your support is not taken for granted. For where one lazy people everywhere. I love you guys. Back. If you love me, I love you. Back to back, back to back. Backpackers everywhere. Lazy people everywhere. Overthinking will not kill us on this space. Assumption will not kill us. Over-sabi will not kill us. I know it all will not kill us. Greediness will never kill us on this space. Let's get started. Grab whatever that is grabbing me. I've got my water. Hey, grab your own. Sharp. And for African Dominican who requested that I should do my eating before I call people to the table, I should do my mukbang, do whatever, because not everybody likes the mukbang part. I hear you, sis. I understand. Also try to understand Coco Mama. Understand that Coco Mama is doing this once in a while, probably once in a week or every other week. So we do stuff here as the spirit leads. You understand? Some of the things we are doing here is not planned though. We just go with the flow. We just throw it anywhere. Wow. You guys should leave me alone. Leave me in my small corner. You guys should leave me alone. Let me drink water and rest. What is this? Wonder shall never end. Who is on this table today? Iammarwa boys. You know they just graduated from the school of Marwas. Okay? Marwas has mentored them, taught them crooks, taught them stuff, you know, how to cut the corners. But we are here, of course. You guys should leave me. You know, on a serious note, leave me alone. Let me say it the way it is. Marwa has spoiled our iammarwa boys. Even some of them that are so quiet, you know, so soft-spoken, forget about it. They are all spoiled, like seriously, they are all spoiled. But we're not losing hope. They must change by fire, by force. Iammarwa boys, like seriously. In fact, guys, let's start watching the video. I don't want to give you the preambles like I normally do. I don't want to usher you in. You guys should leave me alone. Yes, I don't want to usher you in. I want us to go with the clips, okay? Let's get started, guys. Wonder shall never end. Ya Rabia. Hey! I thought I have seen it all.
They say make sure you buy Kennedy the Remedy shoes, 3 shirts, and yes, let's see.
So we have
hey. Je, mimi nimenunua kubwa nikidhani wewe ni mkubwa.
Hiyo iko sawa.
Hizi shati si kubwa. Hebu pima juu.
Kama hii yangu vile ni kubwa.
Pia mimi siku hizi napenda kuvaa. So we are telling him
because me I'm
size.
tall.
Yes.
I want to show you how to be a designer, you know. Like me, you know, my
big shirts. Big shirt is good. By the way, this is not big.
Is fit ni?
This is not big.
Kubwa. Sasa hii ngoja nikurudishie tu hela.
Mpe apime aone.
I use pime. Wewe hata usipime hii my toy.
Mayoguna has liked this one.
Yeah. Too big.
You know me, I chose large ones because of his body size. Yes.
Miguu ndo umembatisha. Miguu umembatisha.
Yes. Hiyo sasa ndio size yake baba. Ama anapenda yeye. Kumbe umegeuza. Geuza. Turn. Unajua inakubana huko. Yes.
Kennedy the Remedy.
There
you are shine.
Shine like German.
Like
yes.
Europe. No problem.
Yes.
No problem.
Go get Kennedy. Yeah, you was fresh.
Test yebo. Number stone, your stone is big.
Is enough. Mimi nimepima na mguu wangu.
Tunafanana na wewe.
Dear Director, I contacted its Nasto to assist me in getting the items for Kennedy. Nasto is a trustworthy and honorable young man. What is wrong with this Donatus then? You see this the problem we're having, guys. You guys, on a serious note, you guys should better leave me alone. Let me say it my mind. Let me just pour it out the way it's boiling inside me. What is wrong with these Donatus people? What is the problem? You are seeing Kennedy there, Koro, working so hard on a site. What this Donatus could have done is to send Nasto. Since Nasto got the platform, Nasto, please give this to Kennedy to buy some t-shirt for himself to get his size. I don't know, guys, on a serious note, I don't know. In fact, I am tired. My tired is even tired on top of these Donatus heads. How can you send a young guy who is in the same village with the person you want to help a message to go buy shirt? This dress that I'm wearing now, guys, if I enter shop, there's what we call a fitting room. Even back home in Nigeria, we do okrika. We don't just go and buy. As you are doing that okrika, because it's not a formal setting like in the mall, okay? The people selling the okrika, they are in open area, okay? What you do is, as I'm wearing this gown, I will put the one that I want to buy on top of it. If it fits me well, the chances that when I take off this dress, it will fit me. You have to fit what you want to buy. How can you send someone not to buy like electronics, not to buy Okada or machine or maybe some appliance or GoPro camera? This is something that has to do with size. Huh? And Nasto, where is the receipt? The other told him to buy 3 t-shirts, okay, with some shoes. Where is the receipt? How much did the other send to you? Nobody should come and tell me it's none of my business. It's our business. When they put it out here on our faces, it becomes our business. You know, for the past 3 days, people have been drawing our attention to this. What happened again in this video is that one of the t-shirts, Mayokunu, carried it and claimed that it's too big. The other 2 t-shirts, the other one is also big, like the one that Mayokunu took. Here, Majeke telling him that you should wear big shirt. Okay, since you guys advise him that sometimes it's good to go with big size, even though it might be oversized a little bit. It's fashion, it's trending, okay? Why didn't you collect the one that Mayogno collected from him and give it back to him, since you guys are telling him to go with big size? And why didn't you take this guy to the market? Why didn't you go to the market with him? I'm asking you, Nasto. You see, you will come and be preaching, talking softly, advising, cock and bull advice that you normally do. And I will be watching because, of course, I know. Tell me your friend and I will tell you who you are. We know who mentors them. We know who they mingle with. Forget about what you see on camera. Just tell me why Mayogno will confiscate this gift for Kennedy. I need to understand. Mayogno, you have a channel that is doing so well. People support you from all over the world. You have a land, you have a shop, and this guy is working for you. Okay? And someone deemed it necessary to surprise this guy. What you guys supposed to do? Okay, let me even say it that this Nasto went and bought these things without taking this Kennedy with him to the shop. Okay? This is exactly what their boss did to Mama Ann. When somebody sent money for Mama Ann to start business, Marwa went to the shop to buy stuff without going with Mama Ann. Ask me about that business now after 1 month. How far, where are we with that business? 6 weeks down the line. It's gone and gone forever. There's nothing. You have seen how Coco Girl has been invading Mama Ann's privacy. I've not seen any business there. I've not seen any goods there. I've not seen anybody like buying. No business transaction, basically. Looking at the children, you can tell. Mama Ann has disappeared. Because if that business is still standing, I can guarantee you that my Mayogno will still be there, liquidating them. There's another guy that Mayogno is trying to help build his channel, and this guy works so hard, works tirelessly for Mayogno. Guys, what the impression Mayogno is giving him now is that once he gets to 1,000 subscribers, he will start enjoying. And that's why you can barely see Mayogno with cement on his skin. He's a top person. That is who he is. Today, no, he's enjoying. And he's giving this guy impression that once he gets 1K subscribers, he will start enjoying. Like seriously, Mayogno. Hey! He will start enjoying from lying, duping people, okay? Acting innocent, crying, faking police arrests. He will start enjoying. YouTube is hard. YouTube is hard work. There's nothing like when you reach 1,000 and you are monetized, you will start enjoying. After your monetization is the time that you need to start putting in some work. If you want to make a living out of YouTube, that is the time you will fold your sleeves and start working hard. I don't understand these guys. Huh? Someone sent you money to surprise another person. What you could have done is to go to the market with this person and be like, this person sent me money. Because of course you must have given this dead reputation of 3 shirts and some shoes. How much is gonna cost her? And here that's the saying, oh, they told me to give him 3 shirts. 3 shirts. And you guys did not even allow this guy to collect this gift. The same exact thing that Marwa did when someone sent stuff from the UK for Anne and his mom. He started unboxing it without Anne. Anne was not there. He did the unbox with Congress mom. Congress mom decided to take whatever she wants from those items. And when we call her name here, people will be like, why are you involving her? Why is she involved in all these atrocities? Why is she involved in all these calamities? Why? I'm asking myself. And this lady saying that, oh, Nasto is trustworthy. Trustworthy as in how? Trustworthy, someone gave you money to buy stuff for Kennedy. You were there just because you want to be nice to Mayogno, just because you want to be in good terms. It's a clique. Who knows whether they have even planned it before they started filming? And why must you guys be there? Why must you guys be there, you know, telling him to put the legs on the shoes, you know, showing him everything? Why are you guys so mean? Why are you guys doing these things? And when we talk about it, we are evil, we are jealous my foot. This is not how things are done anywhere. No wonder people have been talking about it. Even this lady in question, let me read her other comment. She was mad. I don't blame her. Because you know what? She didn't do it the right way. So there's no way she will not be mad. There's no way it will work now. Deirdre said, after she saw the video, how Mayogno took one black shirt that belongs to Kennedy. And Mayogno knew very well. Mayogno has been receiving gifts. As I'm doing this video now, there's another video Nasto dropped that I watched. Someone from US gifted Mayogno 15 bags of cement. Mayogno, must you receive material things? Gifts that people send to you are the things that you need towards your project, which is even more expensive. How much is those t-shirts? That black t-shirt now that you disgraced yourself with, how much is it? I hear him saying that he's going to give him money to buy another one. Like seriously, who will verify that you have given him money to buy another one? Huh? And these guys that are working for Mayogno, information is getting to me that some of them, what he's doing is what iammarwa is doing. Circling them with YouTube and lying to them that once they reach monetization, they will start enjoying. Listen, you guys, I don't like to just talk. I want you guys to listen. Meanwhile, let's read these comments from this lady. I sent those items to Kennedy. She didn't send it because there's another comment. She said that she contacted Nasto to assist her buy those things. So she didn't send it, but of course she sent money. That's why she's saying she sent. I sent those items to Kennedy because his work integrity stood out to me. You know when somebody you're watching and you feel like, oh, this person needs help. You are touched. You understand? Kennedy is not the only one working for Mayogno, okay? There's another one that also I feel his pain because I can tell that Mayogno is not paying that one. Hey! Because already he's doing collaboration with him, pushing him to become a YouTuber. That one would send you another signal that Mayogno is using them, okay? Just like his boss. His work integrity stood out to me, but Mayogno made a spectacle of what should have been a moment about Kennedy. That infuriated me, and my gesture was made into a mockery by Mayogno. I hope he slows himself down and realizes that everything is not about him. He feels he's on top of the world just because Marwa picked him and made him who he is. He feels because of Marwa, he has immunity over everybody. Otherwise, tell me why your worker, somebody at least you are better than this person. Nasto did what he did. Nasto did his own cornering. Went to the market and bought okrika that he wants to buy. How much he spent there, we don't know. And just threw it to this guy. Mayogno came on top and collected one of those t-shirts. Nasto, how to be accountable is, Deidre gave me $100 and asked me to buy a gift for Kennedy. So I'm going to surprise Kennedy by taking him for shopping. And we're going to spend this $100 to buy him some t-shirt, just to make sure that he bought those items Deidre wants for him. Kennedy, let's go. When they get there, they do their shopping, buy some t-shirts until they exhaust their money and come back home. That is how to do charity work. You don't do charity work by collecting this money, going to the market, buying whatever rubbish you want to buy and bringing it to this person and be like, thank you so much. You guys are Alibaba, you should stop this. Enough. Enough of all this rubbish you guys are doing. Enough of using innocent ones, innocent donatus. Enough of using the vulnerable ones in the village to fill up your pockets. Enough. Enough is enough. And then they come and pretend like all is well. Like they are angels. Let's continue, guys. Rate Nugu said, Mayogno, give Kennedy his black shirt. Give him his black shirt. Majeke already told him that he can wear big sizes. It doesn't matter. If you were really worried about him, you couldn't have bought those shirts without taking him to the shop. That is how to do stuff. I don't know why these donatus them. I'm really fed up with some of these donatus them. They know the right thing to do, but they don't do it. They want to please the other people. You don't know the time you are pleasing the other people, you are displeasing others at the end. I always say this, if you give even $1, follow up with it, because that $1, there's something that pushed you, that made you to bring it out. You have to make sure that that your $1 has done what you want that $1 to do. You have to make sure that that $1 reached to the destination. That is how to do charity. You don't do charity by, oh, Nasto is a nice guy. Oh, Nasto is very transparent. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy, and he stood there and Mayogno took advantage of Kennedy. He's a cool guy and he did not take this guy to the market. He's a cool guy and he cannot even give accounts, proper accounts. And the receipts. I've said this and I've said it again and again. If you are sent a message here by any donatus, you have to be accountable. You have to be transparent. Whether these donatus ask you, and you can see that this Deidre is not even an anonymous. Like, she's not bothered if people call her out. She's not bothered if you mention her name. She's not one of those anonymous donors. Okay? Those anonymous donors, you will still have to say, someone from US gave us $5. Out of that $5, I spent $4 to buy ABCD for Kennedy, and $1 I used for my transport. Here is the receipt. What is this? You guys should leave me alone. On a serious note, leave me alone. Get out of here. Get out of here. You guys are overdoing things. It's not right. Lazy people everywhere. You know when I say leave me alone, this might leave me alone, guys. When I'm telling lazy people leave me alone, you guys should understand now. When I'm telling these other people that are mixing things up like this, making yama of themselves like this, thinking that we will not notice, thinking that we will not catch them, when I'm telling them leave me alone, you should understand. And guys, it doesn't matter when it happened. We may not react immediately, but even if it's after 1 month, if we notice any foul play, we will come here and talk about it, just like other reactors. Because this thing happened actually 3 days ago. Let's continue watching, guys. So there's another video from Yabuhanze boys, okay? This one I was watching it, okay? He was also going to surprise Mayoguno. Someone also through him sent 15 bags of cement to Mayoguno towards Mayoguno's plastering, okay? Mayoguno is already like plastering his shop. You guys should see the standard of that shop, okay? And tell me if it looks anything close to Mama Ann's house. See how wicked Mayoguno is. And Mayoguno, how come you are no longer working in your site? Now you are using people. Now it's people that work for you. Mayoguno is no longer working because he's a big fish now. Why would he make himself dirty? Why would he make his hands dirty when he knows the fastest way to make money? I don't blame him, honestly speaking. I don't blame him at all. So let's watch this clip, okay? So that I will say what I want to say then.
This maize, they're just separated with this small road. So I want you to let me go closer to this farm. So this farm looks really clean, very clean, and the maize is doing good because the owner of this farm decided that I will put fertilizer. I will weed my plants, and I will ensure that my farm is very clean from weed. Just see for yourself, like a place like this, it's very clean, and the maize is already carrying, and it's very tall, ensuring that even if it has 2 maize, this will be able to hold the maize. So this other farm, when you come here, just see for yourself, it has a lot of weed, and the maize is not doing good because the owner decided that I will not ensure that I will not weed my plants, I will not maybe put fertilizer. So we're here with our brother, Mr. Kudu.
Welcome, I will help you.
Yes, ensuring that he does good job. Yes, Mr. Kudu, how are you?
I'm fine.
How is work?
Job is
Job is good.
yes.
Lazy people everywhere. Wonder shall never end in Yabuhanze village. You see this Yabuhanze village? I thought I have seen it all. Every day like this I'm seeing. How can you give such example? Those 2 farms separated by that small road might even be owned by 1 person. You understand? You don't use such as an example. You know why, guys? When I was in secondary school, we did agriculture, okay? There's what we call land fallow. Even my father, when I was growing up, we did a lot of farming. We were cultivating our own food, basically, okay? So, my father is also practicing that land fallow. That land fallow, if you use a land this year, you are going to give that land a break to breathe, okay, to rest. You give it 1 year, up to 5 years. Some people will live there up to 5 years. I will try to put what I'm talking about on the screen so that you guys will understand, okay? So you don't know whether this other farm that is not doing well, whether this land was left to fallow or not. You understand? Compared to the other one. The other one, whether you put manure or not, or you did not weed it, If you allow a land to settle for like 2 to 3 years before you cultivate, the crops will do better. It might be the case in this situation. You are a young man. You don't say things like that. Someone under his video asked him a question, whether the owner of the farm that didn't do well is a YouTuber. How would you feel if the person is a YouTuber and the person will see this, you comparing his crops? You don't know whether he was sick. You don't know whether this person got money. You don't know whether this person got the energy to do the weeding of the farm. You don't know whether he actually put fertilizer more than the other one that did well. There are so many things involved. So many factors will make crops not to grow well. Remember when we were farming? We were farming just like the way Yabuhanze villagers, they do more of corns, okay? You can see that they grow a lot of corns for their ogale. In Nigeria, our staple food is cassava. So we grow a lot of cassava and yam, okay? And my father, when he is cultivating, my father will always make sure that he selects the best crops in the market, the best species, even cassava stick. He makes sure he selects the best one because that will determine the outcome. And my father will always pray, oh, let's pray for bomber harvest. Let's pray that, you know, our hard work will not be in vain, that our crops will grow. We will enjoy the fruit of our labor. My father will always do that. Who would spend his time cultivating and wouldn't want the plants to do well? Like, tell me who would do that? People even contract it out. People even bring out money to pay, especially if you are busy or you have a big space of farm that you can't do everything all by yourself. People contract it out. People pay others to come to their farms and work for them. So I don't understand you saying that, oh, because this person did the weeding, this person used fertilizer, this person made sure that everything is okay, that's why the corns are growing, and this other person did not do anything, didn't care, didn't put fertilizer, didn't do weeding, didn't do nothing. And how sure are you that those plants, those farms were cultivated at the same time? Because that's another factor. If you are growing a farm, okay, let's say me, my own farm, I started in March and you started in April. Of course, mine is likely going to grow faster than you that started 1 month after. So there are so many factors here, and I'm very sure that he knows. I totally understood the point that he was trying to make. He was trying to say that you have to work hard towards your goal in order to succeed in life. You don't fold your hands and expect manna to fall from heaven. We totally understand. You have to nurture whatever you believe in. Even if it's a project, even if it's work, you don't go to work and start misbehaving. Of course, you will be sacked, you will be fired. You don't go to work and leave what you are asked to do to start doing another thing. I totally understood his point, but comparing those two farms, which I know very, very well that there are so many factors that will make crops not to grow. As a farmer that I am, of course, lazy people everywhere. Yes, Coco Mama, I did farming a lot. So I started laughing when I watched him and he was saying all that it depends on the crops. Like I said, it depends on the land. Did you allow that land to rest for a while, or every year, once you take out the product, you start cultivating again? It will affect the land, okay? Yes, manure do help, but sometimes it's not even about the manure. I've seen crops also that grow so fast. When you go to harvest, nothing. But looking at it, it's looking so fresh, so green, so tall. But if you look at the products, especially like cassava, you might see some cassavas, they are looking so fresh, so well nourished. But once you go during harvest to pull it out, once you pull it out, nothing. And you see another one, the plant is looking so tiny, so dehydrated, so malnourished. Once you pull it out, the cassava will be so big, just like yam also. So it's a lot of factor. And you don't do this kind of comparison because at the end of the day, you guys are all villagers. Don't forget that. If I am the owner of that farm, I will be very mad at you, young man. Because you don't know my struggle. You don't know whether I am fit at that time to go do weeding of my farm. You don't know whether I'm looking for money or looking for someone who will help me out. You don't know my struggle, why I have not weeded my farm. Okay? You don't do stuff like that until you are in that shoe. That is the only time you can judge for yourself. Judge yourself, don't judge others. Because you don't know their struggle at that time. Nobody is wishing not to let the farm grow. Nobody prays that his farm product doesn't grow well. Let's continue, guys.
So say thank you, Mayugno, for giving me good job.
Thank you,
Mayugno, for giving me good job.
Good job.
To support my family.
To support my family.
Yes, so say subscribe to my channel.
Say subscribe to my channel.
My name is Kudu.
My name is Kudu.
Yes, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Yes, so guys, he has a channel. I am Kudu. Yes, I am today and trying, even if he's just saying my name is Kudu. Yes, kindly go support him. Subscribe to Mr. Kudu here. Let's get him to 2,000 subscribers.
2,000.
Yes,
1,000.
1,000.
1,000.
Yes, 1,000 subscribers. The first 1,000 subscribers.
After 1,000 getting monetization,
Yes.
Kudu is started to enjoy life.
Yeah, to enjoy
YouTube.
life for sure. For sure.
YouTube.
Yes.
Yes.
So
And so I need to see your support. Keep support to my YouTube.
yes, keep subscribing.
Yes.
Guys.
Keep subscribe,
You're-
watch video, watch ads.
Watch ads.
Guys, I promise you, watch ads.
Ads.
I don't let you down.
Yes.
Watch ads.
Yes.
You don't skip ads.
Yeah, you know, guys, ads, sometimes you get long ads.
Yes.
Kindly bear with us. Enjoy those ads because those ads.
So here's the guy we are talking about, Kudo, working for Mayugno. And Mayugno has done collaborations with him, okay? Mayugno is helping him grow his YouTube channel, helping him to get 1,000 subscribers. And here Mayugno running his mouth, telling him that once he gets to monetization, he will start enjoying. The same time, he lied to this guy that once he gets to monetization, he will start enjoying. The same time, he's begging people not to skip his ads, begging people, even if it's a long ad, they should watch, begging people to watch his video from the beginning till the end. Okay, now, have you seen where Mayugno is deceiving this guy? Mayugno knows how YouTube works. Mayugno knows that you will not just make money from YouTube if people are not watching your ads, if people are not supporting you genuinely, if people are not showing interest in whatever content you are putting out there. People has to enjoy your content before you make the money. Mayugno did not talk about that one. All his concern is, yes, once you reach 1,000 and monetization, you will start enjoying. So it's always good to tell people the pros and cons in whatever that they are showing interest, especially if it's your field. I'm very, very sure that Marwa and team mentored him very well, at least brought him to the level where he is now. Why is he not doing the same? Why am I having feelings that this guy, Kudo, is not getting paid? Because someone reached out to me privately, very, very verified source, okay, that Mayugno is taking advantage of the guys around him. Mayugno is owing them, and once he do collaboration with you, he's not going to pay you back. Why do I feel like Mayugno is cheating on those guys working for him? Why do I feel like Mayugno is taking advantage of these guys? Because he has made it on YouTube. This is not right. The karma, they say, never forgets. It will come back and give it to you woto woto. Okay? These guys are struggling. Mayugno used to be in their situation. Mayugno used to be in their level while he was working for Marwa. Now that God has elevated him, why is he now forgetting his past? Why is he now using people like this? Look at just what he did to Kennedy. Took his gifts on camera. So imagine what will happen behind the cameras. The worst may have even happened. This is not right. This is so wrong by all means. And why is this Nasto guy telling this Kudo to say thank you to Mayugno? He is working and he's getting paid. So why again must he say thank you to Mayogno? He's not getting extra pay. It's likely that Mayogno might even be owing him. Maybe after working, Mayogno will give him part of the money and tell him tomorrow. And tomorrow he has to come back to work. Because if it doesn't work, Mayogno will seize the whole money. I know how that system can be very, very dirty. This is not right. And this Nasco guy is standing there supporting all this nonsense from Mayogno. And even telling this guy, say thank you for Mayogno for providing job for you. You don't have to subject him to that in front of the camera. Of course, as a bricklayer, he's out there every day looking for job. There are so many people, if he's not working for Mayogno, like in the settings in Nigeria, how they normally do, they go somewhere where they call Opokoro, like a field, where people go there and then hire them. So once you are there, you are open to the market. Whoever that comes there looking for you, if the prices are okay for you, because normally they debate, normally they will beat the price, they get their money on daily pay, okay? So if you are there and you manage to get something, you will appreciate it. If this guy did not work for Mayogno, if he's out there looking for a job, he might get it from somewhere else. So why now must he worship Mayogno? Why now must he, in front of the camera, appreciate Mayogno? When we don't even know whether Mayogno is cheating on him, when we don't even know whether Mayogno is paying him what he deserves, or whether Mayogno is using him for cheap labor, especially now that he's on YouTube. And someone, like I said, told me that Mayogno is owing these guys. He's not paying them. He's taking advantage of them. Can you guys now relate it to Kennedy t-shirt issues? Can you guys now relate it? Can you guys see how Mayogno was there looking all miserable and jealous? You can see that he was even sarcastic, and the Donatus noticed it. It's not right. It's not right at all. These guys are working so hard. So you guys deserve to respect them. It's a lot of hard work. You can see that Mayogno is not even showing interest. Majeke, Nasco, Mayogno, this kind of work and hard work these guys are doing, they cannot do it. It's very, very clear now. Otherwise, why are they carrying camera moving up and down and doing rubbish in the name of content? If it's easy, let them do it, so that we will also expect thank you from them. This is not right, guys. Let's continue watching. You guys should leave me alone. Yes, leave me. Leave me. Let me say it the way it is. Nothing mega. Yes, there's no time to waste time. No time to pretend for anything. No. We have to pour it out the way it is. Lazy people everywhere. I love you guys. If you love me, hey, I love you deep. I love you back to back, backpackers everywhere, lazy people everywhere. Overthinking will not kill us on this way. Greediness, oversabi, I know it all, especially this last one. Always correcting people. Allow people, even if they are making mistakes. English is not their first language. Even you. Are you an English teacher? You come and be correcting, acting like an English teacher to the village or what? Allow people to make their mistake. They didn't kill anybody. Let people learn English at their own pace. What is this, Mr. Corrector? Let's continue, guys.
Sometimes you get long ads.
Yes.
Kindly bear with us. Enjoy those ads, because those ads are a bag of cement.
Bag of cement.
And you pay handman.
Yes.
You pay muscle.
Muscle.
Yeah, through the ads, guys.
Through
so
the
kindly
ads.
support us. Watch the ads.
Watch the ads. Watch the video full.
The video, full video.
Full video.
Till the end.
Yes. 5.
Yes.
6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Endelea. Continue.
10. 10. 1. 10.
Not 10-1.
10-1, 10-2. 11, 12. Continue to Swahili, because
yes.
English sometimes the count is this English is hard. Guys, so 10-1.
Ama we call Mr. Nani to help you. From 10. Endelea.
Me.
Hey, continue from 10.
From 10. I'm
Two,
continuing from
3.
10.
Yes. 4, 10, 5.
10 from 10.
10.
11.
Yes.
Oh, hey,
10,
yes.
13.
Yes.
Yeah.
I disappear because
Capella,
11, 14,
No. Not 14. but, hey.
12,
11.
12,
Yes.
11, 12, 14.
No.
Yeah.
You are jumping.
No problem.
Yes.
11,
11, 13. Kumi na 13.
11, 13.
11, 12, 13. 13 ni kumi na tatu.
Kumi na
Yes,
tatu.
13.
After 13, 14.
Yes.
Yes.
15.
Yes. Stop there. No, stop 15. Stop 15. Yes, stop 15. 15, stop there.
18.
Yeah. 15. Stop.
Yes.
So guys, we have 15 bags of semen.
Imagine.
Yes. Bag of semen.
No problem.
Yes.
It's good. She's
Yes.
good.
Yes.
You say what?
God bless you.
Yes.
God bless you
Yes.
abundantly. Say, God bless you abundantly.
God bless you. Abba.
Yes, guys, Mayogno can pretend. Hey, tell me who doesn't know how to count money. If Mayogno is acting like he can only count up to 10, he cannot count 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How then does Mayogno count money? You guys should leave me alone. Let me speak my mind. What is this? What is this? How then does he count money when he's buying stuff? Let's say he has 50 shillings, okay? He went to buy mandasi, 15 pieces, and his change is 35 shillings. How then does he count the money, his change, okay? To make sure that he collected 35 shillings after he bought 15 pieces of mandasi. It's a question I'm asking. This Mayogno can pretend. Hey! Especially now that he knows that people are enjoying all this, his nonsense. People are enjoying seeing him look like he's nothing. People are enjoying seeing him look like he doesn't know anything. Meanwhile, he's pretending he's acting movie. Tell me, Mayogno asking Majeke how to say thank you to his audience. How to say thank you to someone who just gifted him 15 bags of cement. Like for real, Mayogno. Hey! Forget about abundantly. Those ones are big English. He must not say abundantly. At least he should say thank you. Why asking Majeke, what are you saying? Stop this drama, Mayogno. Stop it. Stop it. You are a pretender. Alibabas everywhere. What is this? You guys should leave me alone, please. Leave me alone with all this nonsense. Leave me alone with all this rubbish on the street of iammarwa. What is this? Must you do your content to make people feel certain way, to make people pity you, to make people see you like you don't know anything, that they must give you their hard-earned money? Watch my ads. When you watch from the beginning. You have that sense to tell us to watch from the beginning till the end and don't skip the ads. When you want to apply your sense, you apply. When you don't want to apply it, you shut it down. Drama everywhere, drama. It's so obvious. Guys, another thing I want to point out here is, you see how this Nasto surprised Mayogno with 15 bags of cement. This is the kind of surprise you give to someone, but not when someone asks you to buy a dress for Coco Mama. You don't know my size, how big my shoulders is. You will go to the market, you are surprising Coco Mama. On bringing that dress, you will find out that the dress doesn't fit me. Somebody else will carry it and tell me that she will give me back the money because it doesn't fit me. Is that one not craziness? Whereas you could have told me, I have a surprise for you, Coco Mama. Someone actually told me to take you for shopping. It's still a surprise, and I will buy exactly the kind of stuff I want. Or this other person who is abroad that wanted to surprise this Kennedy, what she could have done is, I know it will take her money to ship it compared to sending money directly, but what she could have done is to ask Nasto to give this money to Kennedy, and then follow up with this Kennedy. Nasto and Kennedy will make sure that Kennedy gets some t-shirts, because another thing is, if you give someone money to buy stuff, the person might decide not to buy it. The person might actually have something at that present time that she wants or he wants to do with money, and the person might decide to use that money. But when you want to give someone, of course, you want to see that person buying that thing you wish. Okay? But the way they are doing these things, you can easily see the foul play. You can easily see that these people are not what you think they are. Forget about it. We can see from far. That's why we are called YouTube witches and wizards. Of course, we know these things. First hand, we know. We know when they start going like this. And that's why when we catch them, we'll come here and be like, stop it. Stop it before God of Karma will come for you. I don't know why people can learn bad stuff so easily. Even the way he was saying, oh, someone asked me to get 3 shirts for Kennedy. You can see the way his mouth was shaking. That will tell you that he knew exactly that the way he did it wasn't right. It wasn't right. In my own opinion, it wasn't right. And the donatus them, why are you guys always giving to this person to give to this person? Why? If you cannot buy those items abroad, ask that person to accompany the person you want to give to buy those things. This is how someone used his uncle to finish in the same village. Used his uncle to buy Gora G-Wagon. Used his uncle to buy Gora car and came back to call us crazy and jealous. What is this? You guys should leave us alone in this space. But if you don't want to leave us alone, we will not leave you guys alone. If you watch till this moment, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Modesta Lifestyle, and I will see you in my another reaction. Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out. Bye bye.
You be my queen, I don't need no rules. It's a love song, I don't need no blues. You be my sugar, I don't need no juice. Baby, loving you is a must, yeah. Whatever, don't get